Hi, my name is Jerome. How are you doing? This is my channel. I have lots of different things going on. I got a music album for R&B, hip hop I'm working on. I got some invention for products that are fun that I'm trying to put on the shelves. And today's topic of the video is going to be about warp drive, which is a space propulsion, supposed to be the fastest to catch up to the speed of light, because stars distance are measured in what called light years. That is a moving distance between one location to where you want to go at the amount of speed of light. So nowadays, people have known that things are more possible than what people in the olden days wouldn't have because of the access to information like computer, calculators, different ways to estimate the truth, which is more really the right, like when they said the Goldilocks zones, which is a distance from the star to where a planet could lie that could sustain life within that distance based on the sunshine the planet will be picking up. Now what we are suggesting today is I'm going to show you three objects. One of them, this warp key, a toy I call warp key it was back in my childhood. We used to play with this. And this is about the speed of uncalculable propulsion that you need to kind of guesstimate if you're going to make a warp drive. And actually, what happened is, I'll slow this down. You hear that speed? Look at that speed. Look how fast that is. There's no way, even if I slow down this video, there's no way I could count the amount of resolution on the green part of this toy. Look, it's so fast. So at the speed of light, if this was moving and let's say it had propellers behind each of these parts. Well, you can move faster than, let's say, building up speed to move, right? We're moving at a speed above building up. We're just constantly pushing out speed. So a warp key like this allowed me to draw a concept warp vehicle like this. Okay, a concept warp vehicle like this, and I'll show you a better view that this becomes this middle piece that's going to be spinning, therefore propelling you into the future as the back of the vehicle, like I could say, the back of the vehicle air span increase while the front of the vehicle space decrease. So increase at the back pushing, decrease at the front pulling, and you're going at like this speed. So I'm going to slow this reel down. Let's say from here to here, you see that green part? How fast you think you can count this going around? And leave a comment at the end of the video. If it's 100 times, if it's 1,000 times, if it's 100,000 times, like, I don't know. So let's see. So those two parts of the section will be slowed down. Now, as I showed you my vehicle, let's just get this off for a bit. And thank you for checking this out. If you like this kind of subject, please subscribe, because I'm a serious person. I'm the kind of person, if I had everything it take, I'll jet off from this planet and vow to make it back alive. With my ingenuity, like MacGyver, I probably would. So what I want to show you next now is the mechanical warp drive, which is a warp engine. The physical part, it's not complete. It's just put together from some lottery tickets, a few pieces that I have and know that it will move like this to get that middle piece moving in the center. So you have one piece coming up here and another piece coming up here, right? And you put the thing in between, and the warp drive goes like this. In a sense, basically, you see the space in between this string? What made this move like that is because there's strings. You see how I showed you here and the space? Well, if this keep on turning, it's pulling at the front and pushing at the back, or it's pushing at the back and pulling at the front, right? So let me show you how, it would not stay stable in the center. It will start going in this direction on the cord. This direction on the cord, right? It will keep on going like this through the cord. And I'll show you at about what pickup speed one of these little warp key has, that basically, if you have the right money, the amount of money, if you raise that money or it was given to you by the government, you would be able to build a mechanical engine as the warp drive engine. I'm going to show you a replica of the engine I'm going to show you. So look, we got this all moving, but it's just in the center. That's like when people didn't know things are possible. But that's because all the knots are even on either sides. So on either ends, it just keep what's heavier and spinning in the middle. Now, one of my trick playing and selling this toy, I realized I did a wind up, and then the toy, like I wind it up like this. Now we have uneven number of knots, number of knots, number of knots that pull and pushes the cord, the object. So let me show you how it will move underneath those number of knots combination. See? Boom. I'm not moving that more than the motion itself. I want to get it on the screen. There, you see how fast that just jetted off? Look how fast it's going. Ooh, don't worry. That's why if you're playing this toy, you got to be careful. This was just going up and round, up and down the string like that. And that's what I considered showed me this could become a warp example by expanding behind the object and reducing in front of the object, causing it to propel itself. So let's take a look closer at the picture of the vehicle it will be driving, and then a replica of how if you turn those on the dial and you have the center in it, you could build a replica. Okay, let's go. So what you're looking at on the video right now is my replica of what you need to become a warp drive engine. Okay, so the idea is these Witcher straws are like the finger in my toy, that goes like this, right? That keeps on pulling at this, that you see. It's going to be the same thing, that these could be generators that turn in such a way, right, of motors that keep the centerpiece moving at the speed that it should give you, so you could pick it up, and then if you was to say, add that to my drawing right here, where is the spinning part on, you have something moving like that speed with that kind of warp propulsion. That basically is the cord. The cord is expanding at the back and reducing at the front by the way the turns come out, and basically, boom, will get you moving at the speed that you saw my cord toy was moving at. And imagine that going through space. That would be really, really, really fast. Right?